Hello and welcome back to the Blogger Genius podcast. I am your host, Jillian Leslie, and founder with my husband of Milo Tree. Now, you know that I believe every blogger, content creator, coach, online entrepreneur should be selling digital products because it is one of the best ways to monetize your expertise and grow your business. There is a definite shift happening where bloggers and online entrepreneurs are no longer just focused on growing traffic. Now they're about connecting, building real relationships so people want to buy what they're selling. But I know many of you find selling really uncomfortable. And a lot of you come to me and say, I am overwhelmed trying to come up with a product. And that's what today's episode is all about. Today, I'm diving into something crucial for selling. And this is actually where I recommend everybody start. And when you hear this, I think it'll make sense and make the whole thing seem less scary and less overwhelming. Today, I'm breaking down the 6 triggers that turn your product from a nice to have into a must have. If you can align your product with at least one of these triggers, you tap into the real reason people buy. And I'm going to talk about how to make your offer irresistible. You don't have to take notes, by the way. I have a special one-page PDF that you can download by going to milotree.com/triggers. So listen to the episode and then at the end, you can go get this resource. It's just a simple guide to keep these triggers in mind as you brainstorm and build your next product. And in fact, on this PDF, I have an AI prompt that uses these triggers to help you come up with your first digital product. So let's break down these triggers. The first one, which is, I think, probably the strongest motivator. People are always interested in opportunities that can help them generate income or grow their wealth. If your digital product teaches people how to make money, you're already in a winning category. Think about it this way. If I can sell you a product that makes you $200, how much would you spend to buy it? Maybe you would spend $100. So examples of products in this bucket would be things like a downloadable ebook with step-by-step strategies for monetizing a blog using affiliate marketing, or a membership that shares monthly stock market tips and strategies, or a digital toolkit for freelancers with resources to pitch high-paying clients. When you show people that your product can directly impact their wallet, it moves from a luxury to a necessity. The number 2 buying trigger is a product that saves somebody money. People are constantly looking for ways to cut down their expenses, especially in today's economy. If your product shows them how to do that, it becomes extremely valuable. So if I can sell you a product that saves you $200, maybe you'd buy it for $100. Examples of products that save people money would be things like a budgeting workshop that helps families manage their finances and cut costs, a meal planning guide that shows how to cook budget-friendly meals, or a bundle of templates to help small businesses save on design and marketing costs. If you can help people keep more money in their pockets, they will be eager to invest in your product. Buying trigger number 3. Can you offer a product that saves somebody time? Time is money, and we all want more of it. Busy people will pay for solutions that streamline tasks and makes their lives easier. If your product shows people how to save time, it becomes a must-have. Think about it this way. These products are for people who will happily trade money for time. So the more time you can save someone, the more they'd be willing to pay. Examples of products like this would be a template library for social media posts, so users don't have to start from scratch. An automated email marketing system that saves hours of manual work. A digital planner specifically designed to help entrepreneurs manage their schedules effectively. Time-saving products always appeal to those who feel stretched thin and need quick, effective solutions. So I ask you, can your product fit into this bucket? Trigger number 4. Can you create a product that moves somebody toward happiness? We're all striving for happiness, and products that promise to bring joy, fulfillment, or peace are incredibly appealing. Think about how your product can add value to someone's emotional or physical well-being. So examples of products that fit into this bucket would be things like a self-care membership with monthly meditation guides and wellness resources, or a digital journal that promotes gratitude and mindfulness practices, or an ebook on how to create a fulfilling work-life balance for busy professionals. When you can connect your product to someone's happiness, it becomes more than a purchase. It becomes an investment in their well-being, and people will spend a lot of money to feel good in their lives. Purchasing bucket number 5. Can your product move somebody away from pain? This trigger is all about solving a problem or eliminating discomfort. Whether it's physical, emotional, or logistical, people will buy solutions that promise relief. And I want to stop for 1 second here. If you have a choice between selling a product that moves somebody toward happiness or moves somebody away from pain, you are better off leaning into moving somebody away from pain, because we will pay more to get out of pain than we will to move toward happiness. I just wanted to share that. So examples of products that fit into this bucket would be, say, a guide for managing back pain through simple daily exercises, or an online workshop for entrepreneurs on overcoming burnout, or a membership that provides stress management techniques for parents. If your product addresses a specific pain point and offers a clear solution, you've got a compelling offer. And what I would add is, when you are marketing this, you poke at that pain. You make sure that that person who's thinking of buying your product knows that you understand how painful this problem is. As I say, the worse the pain, the more money somebody will spend to get out of it. Now, triggering bucket number 6. Can you raise someone's social status? So let's face it, many people are motivated by the desire to be seen as successful, knowledgeable, or influential. If your product enhances their status or helps them achieve recognition, it's going to be highly attractive. So a couple examples of products that fit into this bucket: a premium membership that grants access to a private community of influencers, a digital download that shows users how to optimize their LinkedIn profile to stand out as an authority in their field, a guide on personal branding for online entrepreneurs who want to become thought leaders. Now, I would argue that a simple product like desserts that will wow your guests, that are easy to make, fits in to this bucket, because I want to look good in front of the people in my book club. So products that offer a way to gain credibility or improve one's image are powerful because they play into our desire for social acceptance and recognition. And if you think people won't pay to raise their status, think of all of the expensive handbags and watches people buy just to look rich and important. Now, here is something I want to share. People don't just buy your product. They buy the future version of themselves that they believe your product will help them become. And so I want you to keep that in mind, because when you are selling, it's all about painting a vivid picture of who they will be, what their life will look like, and how they will feel after using your product. Yes, you need to share what your product is and what it does, but the more you can connect it to that future vision, the more compelling your offer becomes. For example, when selling a digital planner, you're not just selling pages and templates, you're selling the version of them that feels organized, in control and successful. When marketing a meal planning guide, it's not about the recipes. It's about the relief they feel when they no longer have to stress about dinner every night. This is why you should use testimonials, storytelling, and imagery in your marketing. Show them the transformation. Show them how their lives will change. The clearer the picture you paint, the more likely they are to see themselves in that future and make the purchase. So as you create your digital product, ask yourself, which of these 6 triggers can I put my product in? If you can get it to fit into more than one, that is awesome, because now you have different avenues for marketing it. And also ask yourself, what future version of my customer am I selling? How does my product transform their lives? And if you can communicate this, you move your product into the realm of, this is a no-brainer. I really need to buy this. If you can offer a guarantee, even better, because it shows you stand behind your solution and you take that feeling of risk away. So when you are coming up with your first product or your 100th product, start by thinking from the outside in, from the customer's perspective, and then build your product. Think about the story and the transformation even before you have built anything. My recommendation is to move fast. I would much prefer you lean into these triggers and the transformation than you worry about your fonts and how pretty your ebook looks. This is why I also recommend you not start with a course. You start with a simple solution that taps into one of these triggers. Simple. Now let's use MiloTree as a case study. What triggering buckets does it fall into? 1, the main purpose of MiloTree is to help bloggers make money. You can sell unlimited digital products with it. You can grow your email subscribers by offering unlimited freebies. So this is your audience, your customer base, and you can grow your social media followers using our pop-ups. 2, because it's so cost effective and we don't charge an arm and a leg for it, it saves people money. Go to milotree.com and check out our pricing. 3, it saves people time because it's really easy to use. You can get your first product set up in about 5 minutes. If you're selling a digital download, we will deliver it to your customer. 3, it moves you towards happiness because we've really designed it for people who hate complicated tech. 5, we hopefully move you away from pain because you're not going to have to spend hours watching YouTube videos to try to figure out how it works. And 6, if we can help you make money, it will raise your social status. And in terms of the transformation, you could be somebody who has tons of ideas but is frustrated because they don't know how to get started, to somebody who's making tens of thousands of dollars a month, like some of our customers. And because I am all about a guarantee, so your customer feels safe, we at MiloTree offer a 14-day free trial. I hope you see that with a little intention, you can create products that really help people and excite them. To grab your PDF with these 6 buying triggers and also with an AI prompt that uses the triggers to help you come up with digital product ideas, just go to milotree.com/triggers. milotree.com/triggers. If you want to run a product idea by me, please reach out to me at Jillian@milotree.com. DM me on Instagram at milotree. I love hearing the creative ideas you come up with. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with a friend. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Blogger Genius podcast, I recommend you do because I have so many value-packed episodes coming up. And if you're ready to start selling digital products in the easiest and least expensive way, things like ebooks and guides and memberships and workshops and coaching, head to milotree.com, sign up. Remember, you get your first 14 days free, and I will see you here again next week.